All right, gang, last week of the 2026 CrossFit Open. 26.3. It starts with 2 rounds of 12 burpees over the bar, 12 cleans, 12 burpees over the bar, 12 thrusters. First barbell weight's gonna be 95 pounds for the guys, 65 pounds for the ladies. You'll then move into 2 rounds, 12 burpees over the bar, 12 cleans, 12 burpees over the bar, 12 thrusters. Those 2 rounds will be performed at 75 pounds for the ladies, 115 for the guys. You'll then move into 2 more rounds, 12 burpees over the bar, 12 cleans, 12 burpees over the bar, 12 thrusters. Final barbell weight will be 85 pounds for the ladies, 135 pounds for the guys. 16-minute time cap on this one, right? Goal here, kind of just like the same theme as the previous 2. Let's see how far we can get. Okay, now as far as doing this workout RX, great opportunity here for you to push yourself to maybe move some weights that you don't typically move in workouts, right? The weights will most likely come down to that thruster. Okay, so find weights here. We want to be able to do these thrusters couple reps at a time, chip away at them, right? The goal here is just to see how far we can get once again. All right, couple things we're gonna look for on those burpees, right? These are burpees over the bar, all right? You can do these laying next to the bar, you can do these facing the bar, however you want to, but what we're looking for is the chest and the thighs to completely touch the ground, right? For the RX variation of this, you can get up out of the burpee however you want to. When you get over the bar, both feet need to be off the ground at the same time as you get over the bar, right? Does not have to be a 2-foot takeoff, just as long as both feet get off the ground at the same time. That rep is complete when you get to the other side of the bar, right? So the burpee doesn't finish the rep, the jump over the bar finishes the rep. For those cleans, every rep's gonna start from the floor, right? We're gonna get the bar to the shoulders. We're gonna make sure we stand it all the way up and our elbows are in front of the bar, right? We need to finish in this straight line every time. These do not have to be touch and go reps. You can do singles here, whatever you need to do to keep moving the bar, but just make sure, especially at those lighter weights, that those elbows get through the bar and we stand it up before that barbell starts to come back down to the floor. For the thrusters, bar's gonna start from the floor. You can squat clean that first rep. Make sure if you squat clean the first rep, the hip crease still gets below the knee in the bottom of the squat, okay? So when you come off the floor, pass through that full squat, and we finish with that bar over the center of our body in a straight line, okay? Burpees into thrusters. It is a lot of pressing, okay? So don't be surprised when you get to that first set of thrusters and that bar feels a little bit different going overhead. So I want you to make sure that when you finish your reps on your thrusters, that you are finishing overhead and not slightly out in front, okay? So as you start to get tired, as those shoulders get fatigued, it's gonna be more difficult to finish here, all right? So be very aware of that as you're going through this workout. Do not get no rep on your thrusters. It's a lot of work to do extra thrusters here, so make sure that you're finishing all the way overhead for that, all right? Check out the movement standards for the scaled weights on this, but I encourage you, if you can do that first barbell weight, push for it, try and see how far you can get into this one. This is a great opportunity for you to finish the open strong, especially if you've RX'd the past 2 workouts. Finish here, let's see how far we can get in it. Let's have fun with it. It's gonna be work, right? No skill in this one today. You just get to put your head down and get to work. Let's have some fun.